Ow.
It's still midwinter. It's the end of the school day and everyone's free to go home for the day. Fresh air smells delightful. Snow was starting to melt. It's a windy day, too. Toris, Ben, Ice, and Steve Jr. are the first ones to be outside. They sat on the bench that is beside the school. Until then, 2 minutes went by. Toris started coughing and sneezing out of nowhere unexpectedly. Hey, are you feeling okay? You might need medication, Ben explained. Or do you want me to call Mom? I'll tell you. She's got lots of medicine at the house. Toris didn't have a hat, scarf, nor gloves on. He just refused because he felt uncomfortable with them on. But it's still midwinter. He needs to have winter clothing for his protection. His brothers have winter clothing on. Beep. A sound came from the car of Steve Sr. Come on, boys. Your mom's waiting for us at the house for dinner. Hurry up. Steve Sr. called out as he continued beeping his car horn. The boys began running towards it through the loud wind. When they got in, Toris continued with the sneezing. His nose started bleeding really bad. Ice couldn't believe what he is seeing. Toris is catching a cold. This has to be a worse disaster he has ever seen. Then, Toris' face turned pale as a ghost. Dad, Ice called. Steve Sr. was still driving as he looked up the view mirror that leads to the back of the car. He can also see the sickly Toris passing out with blue lips. He also sees more blood coming out of his nose. Oh my God. Holy crap. We need to take you to the hospital immediately, Steve Sr. gasped. Rushing in the hospital, by carrying Toris in the back, Ben ran to the assistant of the hospital and explained everything to her. Room 234. That's the room Dr. Campbell is. If you turn right, you'll see a door with gold decorations all over it. She's a lady with the black glasses and brown hair, the assistant announced. Ben nodded, thanked her, and ran quickly. As they arrived in the hospital room, a nice, kind lady gave Ben a smile as she asked, "Hello, young sir. What can I do for you today?" Ben swallowed a gulp as he took deep breaths. "Yeah, I need some medicine and tissues for my younger brother," Ben calmly breathed. "What's his name, sir?" "Toris Anderson. Does he usually get sick or allergies very often?" "Neither. Listen, man, I just need a little bit of medicine so he wouldn't get sick." "Got you." She digs through her drawer. As she did, she found 2 bottles of prescription medicine. One is when he has to take every 24 hours. The other is with pills he has to swallow, along with water and food. "Here, these should at least help. If anything goes wrong with these 2, have your parents give me a call," Dr. Campbell announced as she gave Ben a card with her name and work number and the medications. "Okay, thank you." As soon as Ben and Toris arrived home, Toris went upstairs with his medication. He first has to take the pills and then his medicine. The next day, Toris feels better and his brothers are really proud of it. The 2 medicines helped him feel better.